Starting up here, this is the second 25-man full normal mode PUG of Trial of the Crusader we've done today. We did one on the Paladin earlier, now we're on the Warlock. The Warlock is a little bit sus. 4,800 gear score, we got some Conqueror, we got a little bit of stuff from Ulduar, and we got some stuff that was good in Phase 1. We're here in this soft reserve PUG. The raid leader did not hard reserve the BOEs, so we've activated Goblin mode and soft reserved the BOE cloak from the first boss, another BOE thing from the third boss, Faction Champions, as well as a BOE from the last boss, the Signet of the Traitor King. And we're going to try to make some gold here. That's the plan. Alright. It has been a while since I played this class, so that opener was not great.
Battle cruiser commencing bombardment. Cauterize the area. Weapons online.
Got our immolation aura going. Oh, we just got kicked. That's not good. All of our debuffs are up. Probably go here. Debuff that guy a little bit. Oh, we got kicked again? What even does that on this fight? I don't even know. Stupid snowbolts, probably.
Yamato cannon online.
Alright, Yamato cannon time. We're going. No, fire damage. I had to get the cast off. It's important. We're not refreshing a curse on him. I don't think he's going to live long enough for that to be good. Just do a couple more soul fires and call it a day.
Steel yourselves, heroes, for the twin terrors, acid mine, dread scale. Enter the arena.
I'm going to have to move a little bit. I don't want to be here when these things come up.
2, 1.
Weapons online.
Alright. I also don't really want to be stacked on the other range. It makes it more likely I'm going to get paralytic poison. Move over a little bit.
Weapons online.
Alright, our weapons are online. Could do a better job at multi-dotting for sure. Get a lot more throughput that way.
Yamato cannon
Okay, I think when they come up, I will use Metamorphosis on the mobile one.
Battle cauterize the area. Operational.
That's awkward.
Yamato cannon online. Weapons online.
It moved a little bit. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna have to move even more, which is not good, because this poison is gonna spread. See if I can do some, like, instant... Oh, never mind. He just went underground. I should have chilled until he went underground. Okay, over here. Is that Curse of Doom going to activate? We may never know. Actually, we'll know in less than 48 seconds.
Yamato cannon online.
Probably not. That probably should have been a Curse of Agony. Alright, not refreshing. Just doing soul fires. Yeah, okay. That's big. Big. We're literally on top of the damage meter. Earning these BOEs we're about to yoink. This is nice. With the downtime between the bosses, you can always mana up. Ooh, human racial, get out of that immediately. Keep casting. Okay. We're gonna get knocked back. It's fine. We'll demon mode, I think, right after this. Oh, he's right on top of me. Okay.
Battle commencing bomb operation. Cauterize the area.
There we go. And that's fine. We get knocked away, and now we can just keep casting here once we're not frozen. Oh, you're saying I'm supposed to save the last activation to be during execute phase for the soul fires. That, I believe that. Okay, yeah. That's probably better value than this kind of short phase here. We got one soul fire off, refreshing that. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to. Let's see. Out of range, out of range, in range.
Yamato cannon online.
There we go. Glove active.
Weapons online.
Not gonna re-up a curse here.
Weapons online.
We're not beating that Rep Paladin. They're too far ahead right now. Damn. Alright, pretty close, though. What do we get? Boots of the Courageous. Breastplate of Cruel Intent. Leggings of the Broken Beast. Okay, so we missed on our first soft reserve. That's unlucky. And none of this loot is good for us anyways. Like for our actual character instead of our auction house spec. That's fine. Okay. Our next soft reserve is on Faction Champs. We can see what, potentially there'll just be other items that drop that we could actually just straight up roll on. How important is engineering in ICC for Warrior? I mean, anyone who's, like, raiding seriously at all should be engineering, because it's not just about the DPS gain. It's about the added utility of, especially the nitro boosts, to be able to move around different mechanics way more easily. Alright, create another Soul Stone. Soul Stone myself, obviously. Other buffs are looking good. I mean, we could refresh Fell Armor, who cares? My pet did not die, so that's good. Alright, so we're probably getting 2 Metamorphosis on this encounter. So we'll run 1 at the start, and then I'll save the second one. If the second one comes up before execute phase, I'll save it until execute, until soul fires start cranking.
1.
Not sure how long this boss is going to take. Which, you know, if I had a better prediction of how long the boss would take, I might delay the first Metamorphosis, like, until the portal spawns, so I could Immolation or 2 targets or whatever. I don't think that's going to be a good idea. I think I just want to send it off the rip and do as much damage as I can, because, like, delaying the cooldowns, you know, whenever you're doing that, it's more about, like, knowing how long your group's gonna take to kill the boss. And I don't know that right now. decimations from the Mistress. Yeah, when the Mistress gets low health, I can send a Shadow Bolt over there, proc decimation, and then send Soulfires back into the boss. I can do a summon portal right there, and then I can move over here, so I can have essentially 2 locations to be at. I can also put my pet right there, so it can start attacking sooner. And unlike last boss, I want to life tap to get my life tap buff up before the boss actually starts.
2, 1.
You face Jaraxxus, Eridon Lord of the Burning Legion. Battle cruiser operational. Commencing bombardment. Cauterize the area.
Hope there's no, like, melee range interrupt on this boss. There was definitely problems with that on last boss.
Come forth, sister. Your master calls. Flesh from bone. Weapons online. Weapons online.
Multi-dotting. Watching the health on that Mistress, so I can potentially go and get a decimation proc off of her when she gets low.
Weapons online.
Like right now.
Yamato cannon online.
There we go. Looking good. Fresh Doom and 1 more Soulfire there. Uh-oh. We had an explosion? Burning Inferno? Does that matter? Probably not. Inferno is up. Probably want to be a little bit closer so I can multi-dot and get those snipes again. Oh, there's another explosion. I'm pretty sure that's a mechanic that's like, you're supposed to do it right, and then that doesn't happen. Oh, I missed that one. It's too low now. Okay. Try to get a snipe off of one of the others. Here. No, it's not going to land. It's not going to connect. Neither of those connected. That's unlucky. Damn. I didn't start casting the Shadow Bolts early enough.
Yamato cannon online. Battle cruiser.
Here we go. We're in battle cruiser mode anyways.
Online. Flesh from bone. Come forth, sister.
Yeah, I think no one's healing the Incinerate Flesh, so it just keeps exploding. Oh.
Cauterize the area.
We have to do this. I forgot about the fire aura.
Weapons online.
Whoopsies, pressed the wrong button there. That was a corruption refresh that wasn't supposed to be. So a couple globals of error. Probably a lot more than that, actually, but a couple globals of error that I noticed. And we're landing at a solid number 2. Beating out that Rep Paladin this time. Mages, you can't beat them on this fight. They spell steal the spell damage buff. It's unfair. Callan Strike, Leg Guards of Feverish Dedication, Bracers of Cloudy Omen. Okay, still nothing good dropping for me, and none of my soft reserves. Peer Review, thank you for the gifted sub. That's very generous, gifting 13 subs in total. Wow, very cool, thank you.
The Alliance doesn't need the help of a demon lord.
Imagine if friendly fire counted for your bars. Yeah, all those living explosions going off, or what is it called? Incinerate Flesh, not getting healed and then exploding. That was kind of crazy. Alright, this is a fight where we actually definitely totally need to soulstone ourselves. Like, it matters. Because our odds of dying are relatively high. And this boss drops one of the things we soft reserved, which is the Cloak of Displacement. And we're the only soft reserve on it, so if it drops, we get it. And we go with haste directly to the auction house. I mean, we'll finish the raid first, and then we'll go directly to the auction house. Activate Goblin Mode. What's going on here? Are we, what's going on? Why are we not pulling the boss? What's in the auction house? No, it's not about what's in the auction house. It's about what we're going to put into the auction house. Which is any of the BOEs that drop that we actually get. Which is put them directly into the auction house to convert them into sweet, sweet gold. Ready? Yes, ready, ready, ready. Oh, I don't think they started the event thing yet. Yeah, it's one of the couple items that I soft reserved. Cloak of Displacement. We need to rate the Warlock tier sets. Okay. What's the deal? Maybe, Thor, you can explain this. Why is there a shield on the back of the helmet for Deathbringer? It's straight up a spiky shield on the back of the helmet. It doesn't make sense.
Very well. I will allow it. Fight with honor.
Show them no mercy, Horde champions.
Alright, so I guess we put, like, a summon portal just somewhere. And we move far, medium distance away from it. Okay, Thor, what's the strategy here? I assume it's just tab corruption the entire time. Corruption, tab, corruption, tab, corruption, tab. Over and over. I assume that's it. And we'll have to, like, demon form immolation aura at some point. But, like, am I getting the basics down, right? Like, for maximum individual throughput? Do I mess around with, like, Curse of Agony, even? And use Incinerate procs into your immolation target. Okay, so, like, I'll immolate the kill target, and then whenever I get an Incinerate proc, I will cast, or sorry, what is it, Molten whatever? Okay. Got it, got it, got it. What? No way immolation corruption is shit. Corruption dealt as much damage as immolate. I guess they're both good. But immolate has a cast time, which is kind of annoying to deal with. Immolate, wait. Immolate lasts 24 seconds. Corruption lasts 1460. So immolate is probably more damage per cast. But corruption gives the molten procs. So if I'm not going to utilize the molten procs, then immolate's definitely better. If I think I can utilize the molten procs, then corruption is better. Incinerate is higher DPS with proc than Shadow Bolt. Yeah, but like, if I've got, I assume I could spend all of my globals on corruptions and immolates. Just tabbing through all the targets. And like, those are really valuable globals. Do you think that Incinerate with a Molten proc is more damage per time. Yeah, damage per second, per cast time, than just putting another corruption on a target that doesn't have corruption.
3, 2.
Yes, you think yes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do some stuff and then do some other stuff. Oh, shit. Soul Shatter?
Online.
Dude, there's fucking totems all over here. Trying to target things that don't have my dots on them yet. But I'm not gonna dot a totem. Oh my god, my pet wasn't attacking something. Jump over here. Getting the Molten proc... Actually, casting Molten is kind of annoying. And by casting Molten, I mean casting Incinerate.
Online.
I think stuff's getting dispelled, too. Alright, this seems to be something I can manage. If I just go around like this...
Online. Battle cruiser the operational.
Oh, that was a no proc. Oh, am I silenced? Yeah, I am. Okay. Beard.
Weapons online.
Bro, I forgot about it. I was too distracted with the Molten proc. See, I knew... What I was thinking before this started is that trying to keep track of Molten procs and, like, switching up what I'm casting, it was gonna be too much for me. That's why I kind of liked the just, like, Corruption tab strategy. I was too focused on the other stuff, forgot to press Metamorphosis. We're not dead yet, though, so that's good.
Weapons online. Yamato cannon on.
Oh, Yamato cannon up. Okay. I have threat right now, though. That's not ideal. Gotta get that life tap buff up, but without getting myself killed. Did they actually just dispel my life tap buff? I swear to God. These stupid pets are on me, too.
Weapons online.
Oh my God, they sheeped him. Don't do that. I need to dot that target. Okay, meta is back. I swear they're dispelling my life tap buff. Like the Horde NPCs.
Weapons online.
Watch your feet.
All this, like, casting Incinerate stuff is way too much for me. Also, these pets have been on me doing spell interruption. Like, forever. For fucking ever. Super annoying. TBH.
Weapons online.
Immune. Oh, it was in an ice block. That makes sense.
Yamato cannon online. Weapons online.
This cat is still on me. Dear God.
Weapons online. Battle colorize the area. Operational. Yamato cannon online. Glory to the Alliance.
Okay. Definitely, in hindsight, micromanaging the Incinerate cast was probably a little bit too much for me to keep track of at once.
Great warriors have lost their lives, and for what? The true threat looms ahead.
Yeah, the delay on the initial, Metamorphosis cast was really bad. I don't know what I was supposed to do about having those pets on me the entire time. Okay, let's see, what dropped? Trophy of the Crusade, Bracers of the Untold Massacre, Chestplate of the Frostborn Hero, Vestments of the Shattered Fellowship. Not my soft reserve, and, again, nothing that's even good for me. Unlucky. Okay, so we have one more soft reserve off of the last boss, which is Signet of the Traitor King, a BOE tank ring. And we'll see what else drops from Twin Valkyrs and a new Barak. I'd say this performance, while not my best, was not that embarrassing. You know, we were right up there, very close to the people who dealt the most damage. It was a long faction champions. It's usually how faction champions go. What week do you think your group will down Lich King? We'll kill normal mode Lich King week 1, for sure. No doubt about that. Heroic Lich King? I don't know. We're planning to do some practice on Heroic Lich King this week.
Together, will you overcome the final challenge?
Probably not Heroic week 1 would be my guess. Week 2, I think we have much better odds with 2 weeks worth of 10-mans and 2 weeks worth of 25-man gear. It's going to be a big up. Okay. Is there anything worth... Like, we're not Affliction. I know Affliction can snapshot, you know, 2 corruptions, 1 on each, and keep it up the whole fight, and, like, utilize the essence buffs. I don't think Demo Warlocks can do something that juicy here. I think I'm pretty much just on Fiola Lightbane. Yeah, like, there's nothing for me to do messing with the other target. Like, I don't think it's even worth me tabbing over and dotting them, because I do so much reduced damage to them and so much bonus damage to this. But, like, I'll hit my Immolation Aura in Metamorphosis form, and, you know, it'll do some damage. I have Kings and Wisdom. Looks like the other Paladin buffs, they're struggling with those. Don't multi-target at all. Okay. And it's basically a standstill in the middle situation. Mr. Oz, welcome to the stream. Hello, how's it going? What's so surprising? Is it surprising that I'm playing a Warlock? Because, yeah, if you know me, yeah, that should be surprising. We don't get a lot of action on this Warlock, and his gear is, a little bit dated, let's say. But we can still crank. We've been doing pretty good on the bosses here. Northern Beast, number 2, very close to number 1. Lord J, we were basically number 1, but you're never gonna beat a spell-stealing mage. And Faction Champs, we were number 5, but again, very close to number 1.
2, 1.
In the name of our Dark Master,
Weapons
for the
online.
Lich King, you will
Battle cruiser
die.
operational. Cauterize the area.
Okay.
Weapons online.
Getting some pushback here. What is the pushback from? And can I make it stop? I'm guessing it's like, oh, it's because I pulled threat. Okay, we're gonna DPS the other target for just a little bit. Oh, look, we have to DPS the other target anyways. I am surprised that I am not dead.
Weapons online.
Little glove activation. Oh, I forgot about Soul Shatter. Yep, well, whatever. The mechanic required me to do the other target for a while anyways.
Weapons online.
Now I remember about Soul Shatter because you guys told me, so
Let the dark
perhaps we'll do that.
consume you.
Alright, Dark Vortex, we are already Dark Essence, so that's no problem. We're just getting Chain Molten procs here popping off. Wait, that's not a Molten proc. Life Tap.
Weapons online.
It's another Molten proc. That's not supposed to be an Incinerate. Okay, that was a wrong global. Wrong spell. It's supposed to be a Shadow Bolt when I don't have the Molten proc active. It's definitely going to refresh this Doom here. This fight seems like it's going to take a while. Going to have another Metamorphosis really soon here. We're going to see what this ability is. Yep, that's fine.
Battle cruiser operational. Weapons online. Yamato cannon online.
Yamato Cannon up. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do the Metamorphosis with the Yamato Cannon. Whoopsies. Okay, so it mostly overlapped, but yeah, I should have delayed it a little bit to get a full overlap with Yamato Cannon.
Weapons online.
Just absolutely blasting.
The light
Change color.
consume you.
Weapons online.
Alright, we're light now.
You have been
I don't think I'm gonna do another curse. I think we're just blasting soul fires.
Weapons online.
We can do a corruption. Maybe that was good, maybe not. Probably not, actually. This is almost dead.
Weapons online.
Come on, there we go.
cannot be stopped.
Damn, I think I lost maybe too much casting time when I went to change Oh, I see what I did wrong. I changed to light and I didn't change my target. That's what I screwed up at the end. I was in the run and I was right up near the top. Yep, that's what I screwed up. All right, Cord of Pale Thorns, leather. What else do we have? Lupine Longstaff. It said staff, and I was about to think that it could be an upgrade for me. That is not the kind of staff that's an upgrade for me. Alright, Soulstone myself. We go to Anubarak.
A mighty blow has been dealt to the Lich King. You have proven yourselves as able-bodied champions of the Argent Crusade. Together, we will strike against Ice-Crown Citadel and destroy what remains of the Scourge. There is no challenge that we cannot face united.
Alright, I want to inspect the gear score of everyone that is beating me. So I can have an excuse.
Arthas, you are hopeless.
Yeah, 5150 gear score. That's 350 more than me. Okay, this person's beating me. Rip Snorton. They only beat me on this boss so far. 5160 gear score. Yeah, they're beating me too. Okay, and this Ret Paladin has consistently been beating me. Or very close to me. They're at 5053. Lowest gear score. Probably actually a good player. Oh, he's got actually kind of insane gear. He's got 4-piece tier. Wait, why is this gear score so low? This looks like it's gear that should be putting up a much higher... There's a 225 cloak. 213 bracer. That's probably dragging it down. 213 boot. Yep, okay, I see. He has a lot of good pieces, and then a couple really bad pieces tanking the gear score. What happened to my... Oh my god. My Demonology Warlock pet thing despawned. Good, it respawns with all of its buffs still. I wasn't about to try to get paladins to buff that thing again. Let's see, I can't make a new soulstone here. Well, it doesn't help me to do that, I mean. Okay. Anubarak, Signet of the Traitor King. We missed on all of our other reserves. I'll put up a prediction for will Signet of the Traitor King drop. Yes, no. Put 5 minutes on the clock. Alright, Anubarak time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This place will serve as your tomb.
Dude, they literally said, no army, please. Death Knights have summoned an army. The Death Knight armies are probably going to screw with these burrowers. And this is where we do this ability. I don't think they're in range to be able to hit all 3 of them. But he just walked... Dear God. That one just submerged. And then I lost some globals walking. That was not great. I'm gonna try to multi-dot the next group of ads that comes out.
Weapons online.
Nope, he's under. We lost life tap buff.
Run.
Weapons
Oh,
online.
frick.
Keep moving.
Okay, it's fine. Whoa. Again? Cringe. Trying to get my Scarab DPS up.
Weapons online.
Wait, I should just seed. That should have been a Doom, but we're just gonna stick with it now. Let these ads come in.
Battle cruiser operational. Weapons online.
Doom this time. Okay.
Weapons online.
Wait, is it probably even a good idea? I mean, probably more individual throughput if I'm just seeding most of these ads, I would guess. Oh, he's under. Now, I'm not sure how many targets I need active to make seeding a good idea.
Weapons online.
So let's just run around, try to get some damage like this. Just try to use all of our globals. Not worry too much about what abilities we're casting. Just making sure we're doing damage with every global. Bro, where's this boss going? Okay, I was confused as to where the boss was going. Just trying to not be in the way of the boss. Oh, there's this thing here.
Weapons online.
Doom. Eruption. This is another good... Here we go. Battle cruiser operational. Soul Shatter. Do more DPS to the ad. Leeching Swarm's gonna be starting soon. Never mind, he's at 38%. That's not soon at all. He might burrow again before we activate Leeching Swarm. You never know.
Weapons online.
Yamato cannon online.
Yamato Cannon time.
Weapons online.
Alright, our rotation gets a lot simpler from here on out.
Weapons online.
Take you.
Weapons online.
I don't know, I really didn't like Warlock in Ulduar, but the couple of times I've done just rando pugs with it, it's been alright. I wonder if part of my feeling of Warlock being alright is like, it's easy for me to be on top of the damage meters in pugs, just because, like, okay, the average player quality is lower, so, like, Maybe I would feel worse if I was in a raid with good people and sucking it up on the meters. But I've had fun playing in PUG so far. Have I tried Affliction or only Demonology? I have only done Demonology.
Weapons online.
I don't know if I actually needed that final life tap there. Not gonna do a Corruption. Maybe that's dumb. I don't know how much longer this is gonna last. I mean, Anubarak health takes way longer to kill than in other bosses because he's healing so much. Alright, a solid number 1 there. Gapped number 2 by a fair margin. Alright. Prediction. What do we get? Reign of the Unliving, Gloves of the Lifeless Touch. Damn. No BOEs at all. Unlucky. Our plan failed. Also, none of the stuff we were going to reserve anyways as, like, caster loot dropped either. Yikes. Yeah, that was a 7-minute, 36-second kill time. These could be good gloves for us. We have Conquer, increase damage done by your unstable affliction, and Immolate by 10%. Yeah, but these are a 13 item level upgrade. Oh, it has a different amount of hit on it, too. I might have to change around. Well, whatever. This is probably good for us, as it's a big eye level upgrade. We can see if anyone soft reserved those. Lifeless Touch. Nope, no reserves on those. I think that is the first item that's actually a caster item that is dropped. And Reign of the Unliving almost certainly has soft reserves on it, so let's just see. Yeah, there's a bunch of soft reserves on that, so we don't even get a chance at that. Alright, we'll see if we can scoop up this glove. Unlucky, our BOE plan didn't work out. Reserves 3 different BOEs, none of them dropped. I'll put this in the middle of the screen. You can see it easier. Pretty good raid, I think. This was another PUG that was somehow not a disaster. We've joined PUGs that were total disasters before, and it's not what happened today. There, okay. So, what did we do? A lot of Soulfire damage on Anubarak. 21% of our overall output. Soulfire. Nice. Northern Beasts. Let's look at that. Another 22% of our damage comes from Soulfire. I would not have guessed that. I also don't know, maybe this is because, like, my gear sucks and my damage distribution is like that, but, like, for that much of the damage to come just in the execute phase from one ability, it's kind of cool. Soulfire 4.9 on Faction Champions. Yeah, Faction Champions, we definitely could have done better on. We made a lot of mistakes there, but we spread our dots around. Immolate, Corruption, Incinerate, Soulfire. It's good. Okay, next items are MS over OS. Roll 100 for MS and 99 for OS. Okay, so we want to look for... These are the tanking legs. We do not want those. We want to see the gloves from the last boss. Valkyr Twins. we were doing really good right up until the last ability. The last ability required us to change to light mode, and I forgot to switch target to the dark one. 86. Blasted boy, more like plastered boy. Dude, I'm actually just plastering these. Look at this damage meter. Look, I crushed it with 4,800 gear score. Not, like, this character got played a little bit in Ulduar, and I abandoned it in, like, early Ulduar phase. I'm like, this is not fun in Ulduar. So many of the Ulduar fights were, like, constantly changing targets and constantly moving. And it was super obnoxious, the amount of movement more than anything. Frustrated me and, you know, interrupt my damage output, and I, like, it didn't really, like, mesh with my melee DPS brain. You know, all the other characters I play are melee DPS. That's it. Alright, I'd say we did pretty good. You know, not perfect, but good enough that I'm not embarrassed. What? They're saying 99 for off-spec reroll. What? These are... I assume those are, like, actual, like, main spec upgrades for these people. There's no hunter in the group. What? I don't understand what just happened with that Talon Strike. Like, it's definitely an upgrade for this rogue. Where is... Keodian? Hiddens. Rip Snorton is one of the warriors. Crimson Star 245. Maybe it's not an upgrade for him. That's at maybe side grade. I don't know. Who else is in this raid that can even use that? Oh, here's the other warrior. Yeah, I don't get it why this was... I don't understand what just happened there with those rolls. Arms warrior in raid? Wait, really? Oh, Rip Snorton's an arms warrior. I didn't even notice. Breastplate of Cruel Intent. That's a male item. We're waiting for the gloves of the Lifeless Touch, I think they're called. Dropped from a Nubarak. Some cloth caster gloves is like the only caster loot that dropped. Or sorry, there was a Reign of the Unliving, but that was soft reserved by a bunch of people. There really wasn't a lot of caster loot dropping. Chestplate of the Frostborn Hero. This is what my Paladin has. Pretty cool. Hit haste, strength, 2 sockets. Not bad. This used to be a wholesome stream. What do you mean? What do you mean used to be a wholesome stream? We're doing PUG raiding. It's cool. And we're gonna go, let's see, the next thing is we gotta go over to Classic Era. We gotta do a Dire Maul tribute run. Get the last buff we need before Naxxramas at 8. Naxxramas is actually in an hour, so we gotta chop, get going on this Dire Maul tribute. Vestments of the Shadowed Fellowship is leather. Unlucky. Bracers of the Untold Massacre. Yup. Not for us. This is bracers. What? There's no shot that's a... See, for real? Well, I guess it's got a lot of attack power. Missing a socket? There's no way that's better than titanium spike guards. Whatever. Literally not my problem. My Lupine Longstaff. Haste, attack power, armor pen. 2.4. This is agility staff. Dude, wish it was a caster staff. Bracers of the Shield Maiden. Defense, parry, expertise. Arms Warrior isn't even a real yeah, that's true, actually. So true. Alright, come on, glove. Put up the glove next so I can roll on it, and then I can leave. Belt of Death. Okay, this is at least, it's a Nubarak loot, so maybe the other Nubarak loot will come next. Chest guard of the flowing. Oh my god, dude. Let me just see these rings. Or sorry, not rings. Gloves. Gloves. Dude, Juices, as soon as we get this glove here and win the roll, we're just gonna switch over to Rogue again. Don't worry. We had a cunning plan to get all the BOEs that dropped. And here we go. We did actually get all of the BOEs that dropped. Unfortunately, that was 0. Actual tie roll between Blasted Boy and Lenarho. Gonna have to re-roll. Okay, 72, 66. Wait, Hira... That's not even the person that was supposed to roll against me. Alright, there we go. We got the gloves. Gloves of the Lifeless Touch. Hell yeah. Let's go. Get the frick out of here. Easy glove. Easy glove.